Hey guys and dolls, welcome back to the makeup community. My name's Chris. If you are new here, thank you so much for checking us out. We're a new channel, so please spread the word and we can build the makeup community to be an awesome, fun place where everybody can just talk about makeup. You're going to notice in my hands and in my voice that I do have tremors. It's called Parkinson's syndrome. And so that's kind of how everything got started. I wanted to show that if you have a couple challenges, you don't have to give up what you love. And also I get some confidence to go out and face the world if I feel like I look my best. So please forgive the wet hair, but I'm actually getting ready for my day. And I was going to dip into a new eyeshadow palette. And I thought, you know what, why not take it on video, do first impressions, and let you guys know what I think. So this is the Morphe 35M palette. It retails for $24. I got it at Ulta. You can get it at Ulta or at morphecosmetics.com. But these are beautiful. They actually put out two new palettes. The other one is the 35V. It's also $24, but that one was really heavy on the purples and the blues, and this one is pretty heavy on the greens and reds. So let me show you this beautiful palette. Back it up a little bit so you can see the whole thing. There we go. And today I'm going to dig into those greens, but before I dig in, let's take a look and see what Ulta has to say about it. So, only at Ulta. Okay, so it's not on the morphecosmetics.com. Sorry, I lied. I didn't mean to. Ready to show the world who's boss? We thought so. This amped up Morphe 35M Boss Mood Artistry palette of game-changing multi-dimensional metallics and crazy creamy mattes will help you live large and take charge. It lists the names of the shades and the descriptions of them, which I'll show you swatches. Benefits beyond creamy color, highly pigmented, and super blendable. Well, let's see if all that is true. So it came with a little plastic sheet with the names on them, and so what I do, since there's no mirror in here, I kind of tuck it in the top. Names to me aren't important. Some people list each name of everything as they go, so I'm going to start with this first row here, and we're just going to go down all 5 rows, 7 at a time. So the first one, Light of the Party. There we are. And then we have Pop Star. This looks beautiful. Yellow gold. Then Stroke of Luck. There we go. That's not very pigmented, but that's okay because it's lime green. I'm sure you could build that up if you want to. Then there's a little darker one, Express Yourself. That's very pretty. We'll keep going darker with the greens. This is Nude Tude. Kind of a chartreuse. Green with Envy. Dark green there. And the last one in that row is Sheen Stealer. That's very pretty. It's like a brown green metallic. And we're going to move on to row number 2. Okay, they're not wiping off super easily with my makeup remover. There it goes. All right, let's go to row number 2. Right here. And the first one in row number 2 is Stand Out. Then we have Bold Moves. This is very pretty. I think I might try this one today. It's a lighter green metallic. Then Electric Energy. Now this is really interesting. This is a gold with a green shift, and it's got green and gold kind of micro glitter in there. Another matte, Hello Sunshine. It's a green yellow. That's again like the other one, not very pigmented, but I'm sure you could build it up. Then Play It Cool. This looks like a nice transition shade here. That one's also not, let me build that up a little bit. That's also not very pigmented, but hopefully you can build that one up also. Hot Stuff, H-A-W-T. Ooh, I like that copper. And then another matte, Peachy Keen. That one's a little more pigmented. Here we go, let me build that up. So that is row number 2. I've got a little helper in here. My dog just came in. He's like, it's too early, Mommy, and I agree. Okay, let's go into row number 3, starting with that beautiful orange. I love fall colors. Here we go. That orange, that's very pretty. And that is Fired Up, Bright Eyes. This is a metallic orange. Then we have Bossy AF. That was my sister when she was little. It's a cranberry metallic. Now for a cranberry matte, FOTD. No idea what that means. Then a matte brown, Talk Dirty. A metallic brown, Hot to Trot. Ooh, wow, that was deeper than I thought. And then another matte brown, Sparks Fly. Here we go for row number 3. I do not have enough arm room to put all 35 shades on here, but that's okay. We'll go row by row. I definitely think I'm going to play with some of those greens today. That would look very pretty. Alright, let's go into row number 4. This is very pretty dark coral metallic, Confidence, which is what I am all about. Red Carpet. Now this is another one that's not very pigmented, but it looks like it'll build up. Power Slayer is a dark matte plum. Then we have a very pretty purple metallic. It looks like it has some silver micro glitter, silver and purple micro glitter in there. Vampy Vixen. Oh, that one is Daredevil. I'm so sorry. Here is Vampy Vixen, which is a matte kind of reddish brown. Then we have a dark pink Sweet Beets. And the last one in this row is Color Persona. Oh wow, that's very pretty. That is a metallic dark pink. I'll wipe this one off and then we will go into the last row. It does look like some of the reds stain a little bit. So make sure you put down your eyeshadow primer or a concealer just to protect your lid. Yeah. Oh, it came out pretty easily, but it does have a little pink hue now. We're going to go into these deeper colors in the bottom row. So this first one is a super dark purple, and it is called Transformer. Then a metallic dark gray, and that is called Center of Attention. Then we have a metallic medium plum, Indie Glow Queen, a metallic purple, Grape Expectations. We have a soft red, Candy Crush, a dark metallic gray, which is Sultry Ways, and last but not least, Black Magic is a matte black. So there's the bottom row there. And then we will see how these work on the eye. Okay, some of the dark ones don't want to come off either. That could be a good sign that they'll wear nicely all day. We'll see. All right, I am going to go into this first color here, Light of the Party. And I am going to put that under my brow and bring it down a little bit. I gotta say, this one is very smooth. I like that. I already have, actually I used my concealer as my primer today instead of using a separate primer. In hindsight, I have a pretty long day ahead of me, so I probably should have used a primer. I have a doctor's appointment, and then I have a hot date tonight with my son's girlfriend. So, kind of a special dinner. It's the first time I've ever met her, and he is deployed overseas. That's all I can say about where he's at. But he is deployed overseas, so meeting my son's girlfriend for the first time with him not there, I'm sure he is going to be nervous about what mom's going to tell him, or tell her. Alright, let's go into a transition shade. Which one shall we use? I'm going to go into the second row here and do Play It Cool. And I'm going to put this in my crease, but above my crease, and kind of bring that all the way up to meet the light color. Please forgive my eyebrows. I need an eyebrow wax. I need to wax my eyebrows. I am getting a little bit of kick up with this one. I got no kick up in the pan at all with Light of the Party, and that one's kind of a more of a satin. I think it's supposed to be matte, but it is satin. I really like it. I am getting kick up in the pan though with Play It Cool, which that's not a make it or break it with me. Now, I didn't put anything all the way down because I really wanted these colors to pop. Usually for blending purposes I'll put something all the way down all over my lid, but I want those greens to pop. Alright, this seems to be blending okay. Maybe not the best I've ever had, but it does seem to be blending okay. I'm sure if I did put down the color all the way down, it'd blend better, but I like it. Okay, let's dig into the greens, shall we? Let's play with color today. I am going to go into, and I know that sounds scary, but it's not going to be, I hope. I'm going to go into Stroke of Luck, which is kind of that bright green there. And I'm going to put this all over my lid. This is one of the ones that, at least with the swatch, was not very pigmented. Let's see if it's pigmented or it just gives a light wash. It's on the brush. Where'd it go? Okay, we're going to call this a very light wash. I didn't even put eyeshadow on before all the way up, so it's going straight on the concealer. Yeah, that's not very pigmented at all. I mean, it's honestly kind of disappearing. That's not cool, Morphe, not cool. I'm not getting a lot of kick up in the pan, just a little bit. And so far I see no fallout on the cheeks. Yeah, that, for as bright as it is, and I was super excited to, you know, get bright pops color, it is not giving me any of that. As a matter of fact, on the lid, it looks more brown. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it looks more brown than green. So I'm going to go into the one next to it, which is Express Yourself. It's the little darker bright green, the fourth one in. Let's see if that gives me a little more green on the lid. I'm a little disappointed in that. I mean, it's on the brush. I don't know if you can see or not, probably not. But it is on the brush. It's just, okay, that's showing up a little more mossy green, but it is showing up. I'm going to bring that right to the crease and blend it into that brown a little bit. Okay, I'm a little disappointed. I thought it would be brighter colors. They do seem to be blending very well, but as soon as I say that, I get a big old swipe. That is not blending too well. There we go. Okay. Okay. So the bright colors are actually coming out a little deeper, which is okay. If you want some green, you know, deep green is beautiful. I have green eyes, so look pretty good on the green eyes, I would think. I'm going to go into one of these glitters and put it on my lid. So I'm going to go into Bold Moves. This one right there. Let's see how the glitters work. I'm just going in with a dry brush. I'll pack it on the brush here, and I'm going to pack it on my eye. Okay. A little bit of glitter, a little bit of color, not super pigmented. I would recommend, so far I would recommend this palette to people who want the color but not very bright, honestly. Because I'm packing it on, I'm not spreading it on. Yeah, we'll say that these are not as bright as you would think, but they are very pretty. I'm going to take a little bit of that gold. Where are you? I'm going to take a little bit of that bright gold and put it in the middle. This one right here. It's bright yellow gold. You don't find the yellow golds very often. So I am going to put that right in the inner corner of my lid and kind of blend it out into the green, just to give it a little pop. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty. And then, just one moment. I suppose I should probably start again, but this is real life. You know what? People ring the doorbell. People come by. It's okay. I'm sure I looked a little strange with my makeup half done to the UPS guy, but whatever. Alright, let's deepen up the outer V. And I am going to go in with this metallic dark green. I'm actually going to keep it metallic, so the one on the end here. And let's deepen that up. Okay, maybe not. Alright, I'm going to go into the deep matte green, green with envy, on this first row here. Let's see how that does. Because the other just disappeared. Just deepening up the outer corner here. Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. That works better. And I'm going to take that shade on an angled brush and I'm going to bring that underneath my eyes. I really wanted to put a glitter under there, one of the shimmers, but they don't show up. So we'll do that instead. Make sure it connects. Alright, so I need to play with other colors other than the green. I'll probably do purple eye and a cranberry eye and, you know, of course neutrals. You know I love neutrals. And kind of see how those do. The shimmer in there. So a little bit of the bold moves. I'm just going to put that over the dark green. Okay. Well, I don't want to overdo it, so we're going to call that done. Let me throw on some mascara and then I will let you guys know what I think. I'm using the NARS Climax Mascara. I've done a review on this and I've used it a lot since then. Let me tell you, I really like it. And it is hard to compete with my regular Maybelline Full and Soft. All the Maybelline mascaras, quite honestly, are great. Here. Now, I have got to tell you, I am usually a big fan of Morphe eyeshadows, but if I'm being honest, now I'm going to play with this some more. But my first impression, honestly, is not that great. They disappear. They don't show up, or at least the greens don't. And I got it for the bold green colors in it. So I am going to play with it some more. Play with the different colors, and I'll let you know what I think. But so far, I've got to be totally honest. Would I recommend going out for the greens in this if you're looking for a palette with greens like I was? No. I would tell you, you know, to look somewhere else, but some of the other colors swatched really beautifully. I've got high hopes for that. So I'm going to stay neutral on the other ones for now, but we're just doing a first impressions right now. And my first impression is, if you want, you know, just a wash of green, this is it for you. But if you're like me and you were looking for a bunch of different colors, or shades, I should say, of green, I really don't know about that. I mean, there is a big difference between what is on my lid right now and what you see in the pan. I mean, look at those bright colors. So, but if, you know, if you want a really great deal, Morphe, they're usually really great. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to play with it some more. I love Morphe eyeshadow, so I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on it. Maybe I'll do another eyeshadow tutorial with it using some other colors, but I need to play with it and see what colors work well with it before I do that. So I am going to get on with my day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please spread the word so we can grow the makeup community. I am going to do a giveaway when we get to 50, and we are at 46 subscribers right now. So we are so close, and I'm going to do a big giveaway when we hit 50. So that will do it. I will talk to you guys down in the comments section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.